Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be walking you through how to create space for you to kind of combat decisions that you have to make in the next couple of days slash weeks slash months. I'm going to be focusing on this because as the pandemic it's not coming to a close, but I think more people are being vaccinated and more people are given the opportunity to go get this vaccination. And I think that it's going to be really important for decisions that we make today that are going to affect our life down the line, but we might not be in the best space to make those decisions. So I'm going to walk you through 3 things that I think are going to help you in making said decisions. So first things first, I think it's really important that whatever you're facing that you're kind of torn about, it's really crucial for you to think independently. I think it's really easy for you to want to go to someone and get their advice, but you can only do that so many times because eventually you're just then going to be living a life that's made up of decisions that someone else made for you. And that's not great. I mean, unless you want to be that person. But it is important that you make these decisions on your own. And you're not getting that outsider influence because at the end of the day, like you need to do it what's best for you, which kind of ties into number 2, which is think of your well-being first. So of course I can make decisions and they're going to impact everyone around me, like that's how decisions work. However, I need to make the decision that's going to help me the most, for the most part. As a whole, like sometimes we can make sacrificing decisions, we can make decisions to help people on purpose. But when it comes to something that is affecting ourselves, like I'm challenging you to think about yourself alone. And then from there, you can kind of be like, well, what's it going to look like for this person? And then like think about it. But you are your number one, like you need to consider yourself as your number one. And by hopefully ingraining that in your head, that'll help you when scoping out kind of like where you want this decision to take you. Which then ties me into number 3, which is think about this decision as a whole. Think about your life as a whole. So I know it's really easy to want to live in the moment, which I'm encouraging you to do. However, sometimes we have to make decisions that are going to help us a year from now or 2 years from now. So as the world starts changing and opening up and we get to do new things again or things we used to be able to do and whatnot, and you want to kind of put yourself on like a good trajectory for where you want to be when life does go back to normal. So consider that. Don't be like, oh well, tomorrow like I'm going to be unhappy if I like spend so much time on this today. Well, if you spend so much time on it today and then a year from now like you build up that work ethic and now you're doing really incredible things, I think you're going to appreciate the time that you spent on that one day, or you honestly might not even remember it, but you might remember that you made the decision to put time into something because you knew at the end it would pay off. And I think that looking at it from like that holistic perspective is going to help you a lot more. So that is all that I have today. So number 1, we're going to think independently. Number 2, we're going to think of our well-being first. And number 3, we're going to think as a whole. And hopefully those will put you in a healthy, positive headspace to make decisions that are going to be better for your future. Thank you.